from all our favorite travel sites in one place.
When curiosity strikes, get answers at Ancestry.
You know, my Medicare statement said I got a knee brace. The last I checked. I don't need a knee brace. Check your Medicare statement for unusual charges and report fraud immediately. Learn how at medicare.gov/fraud.
Stream on Disney Plus and Hulu.
Welcome back to ABC News Live. Time now for our weekend watch, and our Will Gans has some of the hottest new shows now streaming. What's going on, Will?
'Tis the season for everyone I know to ask me, what should I be watching on TV right now? So if you're looking to chill out in the AC with a new show to binge, I've got you. First up, Furious is Hulu's #1 new show that's 100% certified on Rotten Tomatoes, starring Emmy Rossum playing a rookie FBI agent taking on a female serial killer. The first 3 episodes are streaming now on Hulu, with episode 4 debuting on Monday. Next up, tease your hair and grab your blue eyeshadow because we are going back to the 80s, baby, with The Shards, starring Kaya Gerber, Homer Gear, Evan Rachel Wood, and more. It also has a serial killer element and premieres next Wednesday on FX and streams on Hulu and Hulu on Disney+. Then, Tom Hiddleston studied the classics in college, a fun fact that I love. Now he's returning to his roots in a new series called Pompeii Out of Time. Tom leading a groundbreaking investigation into the final 24 hours of Vesuvius's eruption. That's streaming on Disney Plus and Hulu. And if you're looking for shows for the whole family, the New York Times has called Dragon Striker one of the best shows to watch this summer. Then there's Descendants, Wicked Wonderland. That's at the top of the music charts and hugely popular with kids of all ages. Both of those are streaming now on Disney Plus. And lastly, what is ESPN Jeopardy? That's the new show premiering this week. You can watch it on Disney Plus and Hulu. No better way to beat the summer heat than with some binge-worthy shows and movies. You guys have some homework to do.
Thanks, Will. And ABC News Live first anchor Diane Macedo sat down with Joe Buck earlier this week to talk about hosting the new ESPN Jeopardy. Here's their conversation.
He's the Emmy-winning Monday Night Football broadcaster who's called 6 Super Bowls and 24 World Series, and now he's hosting ESPN Jeopardy on Disney Plus and Hulu. If you guessed who is Joe Buck, you are correct, and Joe Buck is here to tell us all about that. Great. Joe, nice to see you again. Congratulations. What a fun gig.
Yeah, Diane, it was fun. I mean, that's a good word. It is a fun gig. And, you know, I think for anybody of a certain age, we've been watching this show our whole lives. And the beauty of it doing the ESPN Jeopardy, same writers, same stage, same feel. I mean, when you look at that is the same set that Ken Jennings walks out onto, and it's a well-oiled machine. And I'm glad that I had all the answers because I would have done poorly had I been on the other side of the room. Yeah.
Intimidating. So what do you think will surprise us? What can we expect to see on ESPN Jeopardy?
I think the fun is seeing celebrities like John Hamm, Keegan-Michael Key, Adam Pally, mixing in with SportsCenter hosts, people that have been on NFL Network over the years, on and on. It's a good group of talent who all had a good time. I think everybody showed up there to not only show what they knew, but they have a ball, and we had a lot of laughs on that set.
I think a lot of people are thinking, you know, I know a lot about sports. I could do this, but I mean, you know a lot about sports, and you're saying you're not sure how well you would have done. What do you think it takes to win?
I think it takes great timing because these guys all had trouble with the buzzer. They have to wait until I'm finished giving the clue, and if they jump it, their buzzer has to reset. So there was so much frustration by everybody doing that, and they can't get in even if they know the answer. And then I think the clues are so cleverly written that they're a bit convoluted intentionally. So you have to try to find your way through the clue to get the answer.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the hard thing. That's the beauty of Jeopardy. And it plays on ESPN Jeopardy.
I know there are a ton of sports fans out there that would love a chance at this. Do you think they'll open it up beyond public figures?
Yeah, it's a great question. I think if we do go beyond this, and that would probably be predicated on you downloading this and watching it wherever you may be, on Disney Plus, Hulu, or whatever ESPN app, then I think you have to open it up. And there are a lot of people that can audition and show what they know, and you don't have to be a Sports Center anchor to become a contestant.
And more congratulations are in order because you just got honored with the Ford C. Frick Award at the Baseball Hall of Fame this past weekend. What does it mean to you, not only to get that, but to share that honor with your dad?
That's the coolest part. I was there in 1987 as an 18-year-old senior in high school, and my dad got it. And now I got to go. So I was his kid with my sister and my brothers and sisters all there with my mom. And now I got to do the same thing, but now I'm the one on the stage, and my mom is still with us, and she was in the audience, and my sister and my kids. So it's kind of a full circle moment, and I loved him. He was my best friend, and to be able to share that with him is really, really cool.
What a beautiful moment. We also want to have a little fun with you because earlier on GMA, you said you've never done a play-by-play involving an animal.
I've not.
On the field, and you wanted to, and so take it away, Joe.
I don't have my glasses on, but it looks like everybody in uniform and in the grounds crew is surrounding an animal that is, what is it, a cat?
It's a squirrel.
It's a squirrel. We will forever know this as the rally squirrel in the corner, being surrounded, probably frightened out of its mind. There's a player involved, and it's getting away. It's getting away again. Somehow the pitch clock is going to have to be reset. And yeah, somebody is going to walk out of this whole deal with rabies.
They're trying to desperately to get this thing with a towel.
It's so sad. I mean, you can't win. You're trying to get this poor animal off the field, and it's frightened. And you have to be careful with an animal. You're in front of all these people. I'm glad that I, A, was not on the microphone, and B, was not on the grounds crew trying to corral that thing.
They did finally, after a few minutes, catch the squirrel. And when they did, the crowd booed. The crowd was really rooting for
that means the game must have stunk. I mean, don't you want to watch the game? They would have rather watched the squirrel.
I think they were enjoying both, but it did delay the game for a little bit, but it seems like everybody had a good time with it and took it in stride.
Yes.
Joe, thank you so much for coming on. It's always great to have you here.
Great to see you.
Likewise. And you can watch ESPN Jeopardy starting this Friday on Disney Plus, Hulu, and the ESPN app.
All right, Diane Macedo and Joe Buck, thank you so much. I'm Micah Jossi. Thanks for streaming with us. The news never stops. ABC News Live Weekend continues right now.
Coming up on ABC News Live, she was an esthetician to the stars in Beverly Hills, providing skincare treatments to whoever could afford her, but now in a lawsuit. One client is alleging she was left permanently scarred after treatment, an allegation the esthetician denies. Plus, the Tall Tour, the meetup series convened by the sky-high king of social media, is now picking up steam and creating community. And soccer superstar and two-time Women's World Cup champion Megan Rapinoe on her new podcast, and the conversation she's having with artists, athletes, and activists. ABC News Live starts right now. Thank you for streaming with us. I'm Perry Russell, and welcome to ABC News Live Weekend. Let's take a look at your top headlines right now. Every parent's worst nightmare was caught on surveillance video at a Georgia gas station where a mom was forced to fight off an alleged kidnapper. She used a gas pump to scare the man away before bystanders rushed in to help. The video appears to show the suspect following her child around the car moments before the confrontation. The suspect was later arrested and is now facing attempted kidnapping charges. The U.S. economy slowed more than expected, and inflation surged in the early months of the U.S. war with Iran. A new government report shows the economy grew at just a rate of 1.5% over 3 months ending in June. That is a slowdown from the 2.1% growth of the previous quarter. And annual inflation has climbed to 3.5%, well above the Federal Reserve's target rate of 2%. Would you let a robot clean your house? That's a good question this weekend. A San Francisco robotics company is rolling out a new home cleaning service powered by a humanoid robot. There they are right there working the vacuum. The company says the robots can not only vacuum, they can throw out the trash, wipe things off the floor, all these types of things. The service will cost about $30 an hour. It's currently being tested in San Francisco, but the company hopes to expand access in the near future. People visit licensed estheticians for things like facials and other skincare treatment. A woman says she thought she hit the jackpot after meeting Sonia Dakar. She is known as an esthetician to the stars. But now a client is alleging in a lawsuit that her treatment left her permanently harmed. Dakar denies the allegation. Sophie Flay has the story.
Victoria Nelson has always taken pride in putting her best face forward.
So I'm gonna cleanse you and see what will work and what we'll do.
For years, the 33-year-old talent agent has been turning to estheticians to manage her reoccurring breakouts.
You're basically getting power washed.
So when she snagged a spot with one of Hollywood's most celebrated estheticians, Sonia Dakar, she thought her skin would be forever changed. And it was, but not in the way she imagined.
It's a pretty scarring, literally experience for me. I was scabbing and sobbing and scared.
Her video about a traumatic chemical peel going viral.
So many of you have DM'd me and tagged me in Victoria Nelson's TikTok video.
As a licensed esthetician, seeing these pictures makes me so sad.
I really urge you to watch it and support her.
When was the moment that you realized something was wrong?
The second it touched my skin, it felt like I got slapped in the face with fire.
She says the permanent damage from the treatment cost her tens of thousands of dollars and thrust her into a years-long legal battle.
So we're suing. I think it just connected with so many people they've seen a dermatologist that have treated them wrong. They've seen a plastic surgeon who has led them astray. Everyone's had this provider and client issue.
Dewy, lit from within skin is the latest beauty trend. Celebrities inviting Vogue into their bathrooms to show how they achieved that flawless complexion, from Dua Lipa.
Hey Vogue, it's Dua Lipa.
Hailey Bieber.
Helps to give you that glow.
And Zoe Kravitz.
Enhance the things that you love.
Some people chasing that coveted glow, trying everything from the simplest of scrubs and several step routines to more elaborate treatments like salmon sperm facials.